Y'all want to do another tractor walk around? Perfect. Okay, so this one. Farmall Super C, 1952 on this one. This is 122 cubic inch-ish, 23 horsepower on the belt, 20 horsepower on the drawbar. Right in that area. Obviously, this is a gas engine, it's not a diesel. Again, we're back to the 6 volt. We got generator, all that stuff. I know a generator guy, so that's good. Tires on this thing are fucking brand new on this one too. Look at this stuff. This one might have about 300 more feet on this tire than the ones that were on that John Deere H, but they're fucking brand new Firestones. Brand new Firestones on her. Does have wheel weights on it. Fucking mint. So this had the factory lift system on it. We don't have any attachments for it, but those can be found usually in a hedgerow somewhere because everybody fixed the tractor and left all the other stuff in the hedgerow. So, hey, anybody got all this shit laying around? You let me know. I believe this one had a cultivator on it at one point. That's probably why the bolts are still here. Cultivator attachment would have been on there. Got the hole in the growth in case you need to do the little crank start on it. They have a block heater in this. This is a distributor system, not a magneto. 5-quart oil system. We'll go over some, this one's got needs the fuel system cleaning like the other one did. Little wear points on this one. Not much there. Considering, usually that right brake pedal will pretty damn near come off the platform there. It's got fenders on it. You'll notice the wheel spacing is off on this. That side is bumped out much further than this side. Someone must have loosened it and slid it in. I'm assuming for transport purposes. You can see the witness marks where they must have drifted that thing in. So we'll just jack it up and loosen it up, slide it back out. Not a big deal. Couple of things on here. This one shows a little bit of wear on the drawbar. Not a lot. It has been broken, which is not uncommon on these things. Somebody's welded it back together. They did a decent job because they actually left the hole in it. So that's pretty good. Usually it's a big bird shit mess, and then they welded it to the other piece there. So missing one of the swivel pins, so you got your pin there and there for your hitch adjustment. Diagonal braces are in good shape. That one's been tweaked a little bit, but the cross piece hasn't been broken, which is not uncommon on these things. PTO shield's still there in good shape. It's been dinged a little bit, but no big deal. Belt pulley on it has a little chip out of it. Little wing ding in it, no big deal. Have a bracket there for something that they were utilizing that for, which they were purpose built. People modified things and made them work. Got front and rear headlights on it yet that are intact. Clutch pedal does show a little bit of wear, so that's not uncommon. I've seen these things worn smooth right here. You get a lot of clutching going on, so that's not too bad. And the numbers are still on the platform, so that's pretty cool. A little bit of play in the shifter, but pretty crisp considering. Linkages seem to be tight. Steering wheel is tight. It's weathered. It's cracked. You can find originals or reproduction replacements for them pretty easy. Battery box bolts are going to need to be replaced. They've been, they are what they are. At least the cover's still on it. Most of the time the cover gets jerked off the things and somebody shit cans that. There's a little wing ding in the air cleaner there. No big deal. Needs a new seat. We'll have to put a new seat on it at some point. Go get him. Get him. Get him. Sick him. Oh, bite him. Fuck's sake, it's probably the train. So we'll put a new seat on it or get a new cushion for it. It is crimped. So we'll have to do that. It does have the little auxiliary park brake set lever on there that would set the brake for you. I believe that was a add-on option. So we got a little bit of a couple of things we're gonna have to do to this thing. Belts need to be replaced on it. They've seen better days. I'm gonna change all the fluids in it, change oil, filter, all that stuff. Gear oil in the rear end. All that happy stuff. Probably do coolant on this thing. Grill on it's actually pretty darn straight. Some of these took the better part of abuse on the grill and whatnot. IH badge is there. The toe loop is still intact, so that's a good sign. So overall, she's a pretty tight and right machine. We're going to be diving into this thing to see if we can get it running. And back to work, because I don't need no more tractor sitting around here. So, stick around for the videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell, get my notifications. Memberships are down there if you want one. And hey, it helps out on the channel, because it's what we're doing. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.